Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Lou. I'm here in our wise guy room. We call it the cucina, but here at Primo we call it the wise guy room. And we set up our little kitchen back here for you today because, during these times we've been cooking home a lot, and I've also been spending a lot of time with Chef Santi here at Primo. And, it's so important to understand that cooking might be a little scary to some people. But guess what? It's scary to me too. And I own a beautiful, amazing restaurant, and I'm around food and wonderful people who do amazing things with food all the time. And I've gotten to do a little cooking myself. And cooking for your family is a lot different than cooking for 200 to 300 people every night. It's so much easier and so much. It just brings everybody together. You all know that. So here we go. We're going to do a linguine and clam sauce today. A linguine con vongole. All right. So super simple. We have a few ingredients, all right? We got our boiling water going. That's good for your face as well. We got some beautiful manila clams. We have our pasta. We have a little chopped parsley. We have a beautiful extra virgin olive oil, some chopped fresh chili flakes, our chopped garlic, and some wonderful olive oil, and of course some white wine, and of course I got a little extra in a bottle here if we did. So the first thing that we do when we're going to cook some vongole, we got our boiling water, okay? We take a little bit of boiling water, so simple, right into our hot pan. Ooh, I love the sizzle. And then we take our manila clams into the bowl. Can you see me? Don't forget, a little white wine. It's going to take about 1 to 2 minutes. And these clams are going to very, very quickly begin to open. All right, as you can see from up top, the clams are already opening up. And I can hear Chef already yelling at me because I put too much liquid in here. All right, but you just take your time. It's going to heat right up. Oh my God, that smells great. And as you can see now, our clams are beginning to open up. All right, they're opening up wonderfully now. You can probably see from the above shot as well. By the way, boiling water is very hot. Don't let it drip on your hands. All right. This smells amazing right now. We have all sorts of beautiful smells of the ocean right now. So we are ready, okay? Really simply, we're going to go with our chopped parsley, straight in. A little bit of our salt and pepper, right in there. Our chopped garlic, right in there. We don't want to waste any of this good stuff. All right. And of course, our chili flake. Now, you know something? I'm not a big spice guy, all right? But don't be afraid of it, all right? Just because something is hot doesn't mean that it's going to ruin the dish. This gives so much flavor and opens it up so beautifully. So now we are going to stir this up beautifully. You want to know what's amazing? Because we set this thing up so that we can cheat a little bit, I forgot to put my pasta in the water. The first thing that you do is your pasta goes into your salted water, okay? Salt to taste, I'd say about a tablespoon in the water, okay? And this is gonna go for about 8 minutes. Remember, we want al dente. We don't want, as we say in Italian, mush mush, okay? When you bite your pasta, all right, it should have a little bit of snap on the inside as you go, all right? It creates more flavor and it allows a lot more for the wonderful taste of pasta, okay? So we have our wonderful pastas boiling beautifully. We literally have just a couple of more minutes. I'm going to let this boil down just a little bit, giving it a little bit of a spin here. So simple, so easy. Oh, I hope you do this at home because this is going to make your house smell wonderful. It smells so beautiful. Now, a lot of people, what they do at this point, all right, is we take the clams out, okay? And what we're going to do is one by one, gently, all right? I'm pulling the clams out, okay? Some of them might fall out. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. All right, there we go. And why are we doing this? Because soon enough, what we are going to do is we are going to make what is truly fresh pasta. We are going to take our pasta out of the water and straight from the water, we're going to put the pasta into this wonderful boiling sauce that we have created. Okay? It's going to be wonderful. And we want to be sure dramatically not to overcook our clams. All right? I think we're ready. You think we're ready, guys? I think we're ready. All right. So here we go. Now I'm going to put the pasta in. Watch closely. Okay, now, very, very simple. We're going to take our pasta. All right, we're going to take it out of the water. It is okay to have, you don't have to strain your pasta. The pasta water, which has a lot of starch in it now, all right? Don't be afraid of starch. So what we're doing now, okay, is it's simple. I'm on a very high heat at this point, all right? Remember that what we're doing, all right, is we're just reducing the sauce slightly, okay? All the while, give things a little taste here and there. You know, if you want to pour a little bit, maybe a little bit more salt, maybe a little bit more white wine. If you find that your sauce is reducing too quickly, just grab your bottle of white wine. Go crazy, all right? This is wonderful. Now, I have my beautiful clams back in. We're just going to let this all marinate together. Now, you also don't have to do this in a pot, okay? You can do this in a nice big saute pan. Give yourself a nice toss, however you would like to do it. But now I just want all these flavors to find their way together. And this is beautiful. Now we're going to take it out of the pot. We're going to put it in a plate, and we're going to do the best part of this. Okay, so now the best part. The best part is now we take our extra virgin olive oil. Why didn't we use it earlier? This is extra virgin olive oil. We don't want to cook it. This is just for the wonderful flavor. Okay, so right at the end. Right at the end. Beautiful. I would lick that if I could, but I don't want to disgust anybody. There we go. Now I'm just going to take a few of these beautiful clams just to show you what we're dealing with. I want to tell you something. When I watch the guys in my kitchen and what they do and how they do it, it's so beautiful how they do things. And you see how difficult it is? I'll screw things up left and right for you. So don't ever think that what you're doing is wrong or bad for what it is or how you're doing it. Okay, folks? This is all about enjoyment and the taste of everything that you are doing. We got beautiful greens and beautiful reds. We got all sorts of wonderful, wonderful colors and flavors tasting here. Note, there's no cheese here. This is a seafood dish, all right? And sometimes, you know, I like a little cheese on my seafood sometimes, but don't tell anybody. All right, in the meantime, here's our beautiful, amazing vongole. I can't tell you how much. I'm going to put this on the heat. I'm going to get ready to eat it. I have a beautiful Greco di Tufo from Mastro Bernardino Radici, a beautiful wine from Campania that I'm going to drink with it, Cendan, in Bocca al Lupo. And of course, folks, this is the best part. A little bit, going to give it a little taste. If you knew who was behind the camera right now, I'm very nervous because, did I do okay? All right. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look out. This is my first cooking class. I hope it's not yours, all right? But we're going to do more of this because you know what? I had a good time. What an absolutely wonderful dish, our linguine con vongole. Linguine in clam sauce from Primo Italia. Chef Santi, we love you, everybody in our kitchen here. Thank you for teaching me how to do what we're doing here today. And folks, if you have any questions, go to our website, eatprimo.com. The recipe is there for you. And remember, have fun. This is all about experimentation. This is all about learning about the wonderful things that are out there. So the next time you're at a fresh seafood market, or you see my friend Giuseppe running around with fresh clams, say, hey, G, get over here. Buy yourself a couple of pounds, bring them home, little white wine, a few other things, you chop it up, you are on your way. All right? We're going to see you soon. The restaurant's getting ready to open again. We're excited. Ciao for now. This is Lou from Primo Italia. Thank you all for watching. Cendan. Mangia.